Mm. No, good.
Pretty, 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 pretty girl.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Catrice, and I'm back with another video. So today we'll be doing a Chick-Fil-A Mukbang. We got us some French fries. We got us some. This is the deluxe chicken sandwich, and it got Colby Jack cheese. Yeah, so it looks real good. It's real good. And you know I had to get me some nuggets. Yeah, so that's really about it. I knew I would. Oh yeah, and then I got me a drink. High-C fruit punch. And we got Chick-fil-A sauce, 2 of them with Polynesian sauce. Hey, so you know I'm about to grub, like I'm about to really grub. I open all my sauces first. That's how I like to eat. Can I get this? Alright, I can't believe I'm really struggling. So we just now opened up the Polynesian. Gotta open up a Chick-fil-A. Yes. Can't wait to eat. Okay. So I'm gonna start with some fries. Dip it in the Polynesian sauce. So we got like 2 weeks left of school, left for the semester, and you know, basically it's crunch time. So this is good. So I basically want to talk about, you know, not procrastinating, and also just like, you know, just getting everything you need to get done, which is not procrastinating. But it's talking about good ways to get your work done and actually, like, you know, get it done effectively. So even if you're not in school, it's the same thing with anything that you gotta do, like work, and maintaining, you know, getting yourself together, right? Maybe working out and things like that. So anyway, one of the biggest ways to like overcome procrastination would be to just like make sure you keep in mind to utilize your time wisely. The worst thing you can do is not utilize your time wisely. And a lot of people don't really take that and like keep in mind how serious that is. Like, everybody got 24 hours in a day. So what you choose to do with your 24 hours is up to you. But you can get a lot done. That's why there's successful people and there's people that's not successful. You know, the haves, the have-nots. And that's because, you know, successful people tend to use their time maybe a little bit more wisely. they may not do like, you know, maybe the best things, but they use their time more wisely. So that's one of the main ways to overcome procrastination is using your time wisely. One of the ways to like, I guess, tackle a long list of things that you have to do is by starting with the thing that you don't want to do the most and then working your way up to the easier things. So if you're in school, there's always one of the classes that either the work is the hardest or the work is the most like not interested. And right now, that's my dang wash machine that got to be acting like this. Okay, we're good. So anyway, you know, you work your way down to the easiest thing. So the easiest thing that's for you, that's easy. So like I was saying, one class might be harder than another class. So you might have one class that give you the most trouble out of all the classes that you got. So that assignment that's there, you should do that. Or even if it's not just one class that's the hardest, it may be one assignment that's, you know, take longer to do and it's harder to do than all the other assignments. So that's something that you should look into, is doing the hard assignment first, the assignment that you don't want to do, whatever it is you don't want to do. So if you not in school and you just got a regular you just got a regular job and you gotta like go to work, clean up, do your hair, wash up, fold your clothes, wash your clothes. Maybe cleaning up is the biggest thing for you because of the fact that, you know, maybe, you know, that's the longest thing on your list. It may not be the hardest thing, but it may be the longest thing on your list. So therefore, you may want to clean up first, then wash up, you know, and then clean up, put your clothes in the washer, then wash up, then fold the clothes. That may be something you want to do. And then get ready for it. And I did heat it up. That's why the cheese like a little melted. It's good. It's good. I probably should have got spicy. But yeah, so that's the things you want to keep in mind is, you know, tackling the thing you don't want to do first. And like I said, everything is always easier said than done because I still struggle with it. I tend to do the easiest things first because then the things you like to do, you want to do. Like, I got a lot of work to do. But to be honest, sometimes I prefer to do a video and eat and have fun and do challenges over doing my daily work. So I have to, you know, make sure I'm prioritizing. And I'm getting my work done first and then I'm doing videos. So and right now, you know, we back to back with a lot of schoolwork. So, yes. Using your time wisely is one of the biggest ways to overcome procrastination. Also, you can overcome procrastination by dang, what was I about to say? I forgot what I was about to say. I already said using your time wisely. And I was just about to say something. You can definitely overcome procrastination by you know, not waiting until tomorrow, not putting things off for tomorrow. So everybody know when they say, do today what you can do tomorrow, something like that, yeah. So basically, don't push things off tomorrow. Don't say, oh, well, I'm going to clean up tomorrow when you could clean up right now. So that's another, like, big factor in, not procrastinating. It's doing what you know you can do now. Don't put things off tomorrow when you know you can do it now. Exactly. I'm a little messed over here. But yeah, so don't put things off till tomorrow when you can do it now. So don't, your child won't go outside and play. You know, you've been telling them all week to go outside and play. Stop putting it off and just go play outside with them today. So you ain't gotta worry about it no more. So if you get things done that you need to do, you don't have to drag on all week. So that's like a big key thing, is not dragging on things to tomorrow. Because then you don't know what, none of us know what our day brings us each day. Even if we prepare for the day to be like, oh, tomorrow I know I gotta go to work, pick up the kids, do this, or I know I gotta go to class, do this assignment, that assignment. Even if you know all that, some days you get thrown off because you don't know that something's about to happen and it end up happening. So now it's like, oh, well, now I gotta go do this because so-and-so need my help for something, or whatever it could be, or whatever it is. You never know what your day is gonna consist of to the T. So that's why you should, you know, do today everything that you have to do and not push it off tomorrow, because you might end up not being able to get to it tomorrow when you thought you was gonna be able to get to it tomorrow. You know? Somebody might surprise you with a surprise date. Drop your fry. And you might not know. I'm done with these. Yes, I eat my food. So anyway, somebody might surprise you with a surprise date or something, and then you like, okay, you're gonna go out on that date. Now you forgot that, hey, I finished what I was gonna do. So definitely that's like one of the biggest things to not procrastinating, is getting it done today and not pushing off tomorrow. And then another thing is, like, and you know, the ways to get your work done, like when you got a lot of stuff to do, it's like, just do it, you know? Just do it. So I really want to give, before I'm done, I really want to give, like, you know, a lot of people some tips, especially if you're in school, to basically just, like, you know, ask questions, go to your office hours, because this is the last bit of time. And if you fail these classes, you're going to have to repeat. So unlike somebody else who probably going to go to work or don't clean up, you're going to do that tomorrow. But if you're taking these classes, you're wasting your money. Or even if you're in high school, if you're in middle school or something, at the end of the day, get your work done. Ask some questions. Make sure you just, like, you know, doing it. Turn in every assignment. That's one thing I have learned being a psychologist. Like, turn in every assignment, even if you feel like you're not doing it right, turn it in. Like, if the deadline is in 2 hours, you need to turn it in now. Like, turn it in right before the deadline. Work on it, of course, and put all your energy into it. But turn it in, because sometimes I have turned in things that I thought wasn't the best work, and I still got a good grade on it. It still was a passing grade at the end of the day. So turn in your work. And sometimes too, you know, we think that, oh, it's not the best, you know what I'm saying, work, so we're not gonna get no good grade. And the reality, the professor or the teacher is just looking for you to do it. So sometimes it's really like if you do it or if you don't do it. So turn in all your work. Don't not turn in your work. You know, ask your teacher questions. Make sure you're asking them what they're looking for. Because if you ask your professor or your teacher what they're looking for exactly, and you put everything that they say that they're looking for inside your work, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a good grade. Because of the fact that, for one, they know you came and asked them. And for 2, you got the key things that they're looking for. So Make sure you're doing that. Mm. It's good. Real good. This is really my first time having this sandwich for real. I had a regular sandwich, but I don't normally have it with cheese and lettuce and pickles. But I guess it's really no different. But yeah, so make sure you it's crunch time, so make sure you're doing what you gotta do as far as asking questions. Get done every work. Get done all your assignments. Don't let no assignment go undone. Even if it's halfway done. Any grade is better than a 0. And that's what everybody needs to understand. Any grade is better than a 0, okay? Any grade is better than a 0. A 0 will do way more harm to your grade than a 50 or a 40 or a 20 or a 10 would do. So always turn in your work. It doesn't matter what, what I'm saying, what's going on. Just turn in your assignments. And if you're one of those people, attendance is a good thing, because then your professor, they'll 9 times out of 10, they'll bump your grade where you need it to be if they know you came to class all the time. But it is the end of the semester, end of the school year. So if you haven't been doing that all the time, you just need to start talking to them way more. Now, a lot of teachers be like, don't come to me now. But I would still go and talk to them. I don't care. Because it's worth trying. Anything is worth trying. Take that risk. And pray to God before you go. Pray that He put it on their heart to, really help you with your grades. But everybody out there, period, needs to overcome procrastination. So these definitely, I'm speaking to everybody, not just people that's in school or whatever. So make sure y'all really paying attention. That really was good. For real. It was really good. I really ate everything, and y'all see, I eat my food. I really do. We got it. So, about to end the video or whatever. But, I just hope everybody took in what I took in. Took in what I said. I know I really didn't say a lot, but I did give some major tips, which is basically how to overcome procrastination is to, do everything you got to do today and not put it off for tomorrow. And basically use your 24 hours wisely. Get done everything you need to get done. Do the things that you need to do to get to where you want to be. Don't waste the hours of your day doing things that doesn't count for tomorrow or count towards your goal. So you should be using your 24 hours wisely every day. Every day in your mind. Even when you get to your destination, you still should be using your hours wisely. Because, if your goal is to be a doctor, once you become a doctor, you're still going to use your time wisely, because a lot of that time is going to be you working, and then when you get home, you still need to take care of yourself and all that. So it's just now that we older and stuff like that, you definitely got to use your time wisely. And even for the young people, use your time wisely, because, it's not really enough to be I'm young, so we could just do whatever. No. Everybody need to be using their time wisely. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Stay tuned for my videos. Check out my Friday videos as well. Check out, all the videos that I already made, like my spicy noodles challenge, all my speaking videos and about not giving up, and Also, how to stay motivated, because that's one of the main things to not procrastinating is, you know, being motivated to do the things that you got to do. So I just wish everybody, you know, blessings and peace and happiness in their life. And for everybody who's like on crunch time for this last couple weeks, a month worth of, for these last couple weeks and month of school, you know, it's crunch time. Get it in. Do what you got to do. At the end of the day, those long nights, those long, you know, long days, long nights is worth it. If you want to be, you know, successful, you got to be willing to do what you got to do to get there. So, you know, if you got an exam at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's worth studying until 3 o'clock in the morning if you know you haven't been studying. Because once you actually take that exam and you get that good grade, you can go to sleep and you'll feel good about it. You know, I have definitely stayed up long nights just to study.